What up, you guys, and welcome to Fordwardhype. Now, a lot of y'all, my niggas, have been hitting me up asking me, man, why ain't you reporting on Kodak Black, bruh? You ain't reporting on Kodak Black. Come on, cuz, what you doing? What you doing? And the reason why I wasn't reporting on Kodak Black is, bro, we told y'all this from the jump. Everyone that's ever said anything or reported on Kodak Black, we told y'all. After his first case is done and over with, and after he serves his time, he has another sexual assault case to deal with in South Carolina. I said that in my last video. So I was like, I'm not about to make another video to just tell you guys about shit that I already told y'all, nigga. You just want me to just do another video to just take the views and shit? I'm not about to just make videos about shit that I have already did in the past just for some goddamn views. That's not me. I'm gonna tell y'all some new shit and some new details. That's what I'm about. That's what this channel is about. All I would have to do literally is to just crop a section out of one of my last videos and to just post it as a new video, and that's not what I am about. But we finally got some new details, which is why I'm going to report on it now. So y'all trust me, it's not that I'm hating on Kodak Black, right? I love his music. It's just I had already told you guys that he had a sexual assault case to deal with in South Carolina. So that being said, we're going to continue on. Okay, so Kodak Black, right? Some new details popped up. Now, a lot of people, they're thinking that this girl that's claiming sexual assault is just straight out lying, and then some other people right now are just calling him a rapist. I seen it on social media, and here's my thing. Can you let the case motherfucking go on before you start accusing either party, nigga? Before you start calling her a liar, or before you start calling him a goddamn rapist? The case ain't even start yet, nigga. It's guilty before innocent nowadays, and the reason for that is because some of the pure idiots we have on social media. Like, goddamn, just because you see a motherfucking statement don't mean you know everything about the fucking case or who's guilty and who's innocent, you dumbass. Now, here's the thing, you guys. Basically, the victim side of the story came out, and here's what she's saying happened. She's saying that her and Kodak Black, they were in a room after the performance or after a show of some sort, and during their time in the room, he was kissing on her private area. He was kissing her all over. She was trying to, I guess, get him off of her. She was saying no the whole time. And this is just her side of the story, you guys. I wasn't there, nigga. I ain't saying this, but this is just her side of the story. And during that time, he eventually penetrated her. And during this, he did end up biting like her breast as well as like her neck area. So that being said, this is what she stated to the police. Now, they did evaluate like a sexual assault kit on her or some sort of thing like that. I don't know too much about it, but it's basically where they test you to kind of test if you've been sexually assaulted. So she did essentially all the things you're supposed to do when you really get raped, okay? Now, I don't know who's lying. I don't know who's telling the truth. But you guys out there that are saying that she's completely lying, that don't know the case, just because you're a fan of Kodak Black, I get it. You can be a fan of his motherfucking music. I love his music too. But just to let you guys know, she didn't do the classic hoe thing to try to get money. She didn't do that. She filed a criminal lawsuit, okay? She went to the police, and actually she didn't file it. The police department did. She went to the police. She didn't try to get some fancy lawyer to try to do a civil case and try to settle and get some money. She's doing the opposite. She's trying to file the case criminally. She's saying this happened to her, and she been stated this. She did it to a point where they evaluated a sexual assault kit on her. So this is not something that she just brought up out of nowhere. I know people weren't paying attention to probably other people's older videos, but she been saying that this happened to her, right? She been reported this to the police to a point where they still had bite marks on her that they could evaluate. So understand, this isn't just some out of the nowhere thing where, oh, I'ma just come up off of Kodak Black now that he's out. This is not that situation. It's not that. It's not about the money at this point with this case coming up. In her eyes, now we don't know if that's going to change over time, but as of right now, it doesn't seem like that. And as for Kodak Black, with his situation, I understand that people can't just say he raped somebody because the case didn't start. You still never know in these cases. You still have to wait until the case goes on, until the evidence comes out, because you don't know if this man has a recording of the night. You don't know what this man has within his camp. He could have a recording that proves everything that he's innocent. So that being said, wait till the case. Don't condemn either party. You cannot make an evaluation on a case that has not even started, especially when The alleged victim did everything she was supposed to do, and Kodak Black himself has not got the opportunity to defend himself. So let the man defend the allegations. Let the woman just allegate the goddamn allegations, my nigga, and wait till everything comes up. Now, as for who do I believe in this situation, because you guys know I always give my honest opinion at the end of the video, I don't know who to believe, you guys. I really don't know. It's because Kodak Black didn't get his chance to defend himself, and she did everything she was supposed to do. She didn't go hire, like I said, a fancy lawyer or try to get a civil suit, or she didn't bring up something that happened years ago. She brought it up when she said it happened, and they said, you know what, we're going to hold on this case. Kodak Black got a lot of issues going on. That's the court system, and they waited until his current case was over, and then they decided to hit him with this. So this wasn't something she just brought up last week or something like that. This was something she brought up months ago. So that being said, you got to understand it's hard to even make a decision at this point. It's very stupid to actually make a decision on who to believe at this point because you just never know. And that's my honest opinion for you guys. You just don't know in this situation. Now, as for Kodak Black, he is possibly going to face 30 years, and that is South Carolina. And he is going against the odds because he's going to deal with a case in South Carolina. You know, I feel for the brother because I just don't feel that he's going to have an honest and just trial just because of the way juries are kind of placed over there. I feel like they got to make sure that the jury pool is equal when it comes to race and stuff like that, depending on the race of the woman. And that's just my honest opinion. That's South Carolina, like I said. I've seen a lot of, and I heard of a lot of dirty things happening when it comes to the court system and the jury system whenever it happens in South Carolina, places like Florida. So that being said, I hope he just has a fair and just trial, and we'll be able to see the evidence as the trial unfolds and make our own assessment from there, depending on the decision or the outcome of the whole case. But he will be facing 30 years, possibly up to 30 years if found guilty. And just to all the niggas out there, there's so many bitches in the world. Not saying he raped her. Not saying he raped her, all right? Just putting that out there. But it's so many bad bitches out there. It's so many women out there. And if the woman says no, bruh, stop pressing the issue, bruh. Because you can get put in a bad situation just by her saying no. Immediately when she says no, back up off the bitch, bruh. Back up off her. All right, bruh. Get the fuck on. Call her Uber. Call her something. Get the fuck up out of this house. Because nowadays you just never know. And you'd rather be safe than sorry. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Well, don't tell me who you're siding with. Matter of fact, just tell me if you think it's stupid to make our decision this early. Do you believe it's too stupid to make our decision this early? Let me know. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. And when or if you do choose to subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification button so you could be notified the next time I drop a video about all the goddamn niggatry and everything else that goes on in the goddamn world. And don't forget to check out my other channels. I got Fordwardhype Plays, which is where I play the goddamn game and talk about everything that goes on in life, give my personal perspective on things, you know, show off my personality. I do it all on that motherfucking channel. Then I got viral videos by Fordwardhype, which is where I talk about all the viral videos on social media and give my opinion on all them motherfuckers. And I also talk about MMA at MMA by Fordwardhype. I know, nigga, a lot of motherfucking channels. And also don't forget to follow me on social media, Twitter Fordwardhype, Instagram Fordwardhype, and those are the main two that I'm on. All right, so thank you guys for watching once again, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time.